I like how explosive Street Fighter 6 is, but I'm worried that it skips neutral and footsie spot or Street Fighter 5. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, neutral and footsies in Street Fighter 5, dude. What are we even talking about? Neutral and footsies in SF5, the game where you can't even, like, it's almost impossible to whiff punish shit. It's in the most offensive game in the world. You can't even react to dashes. There already is things in that game that just say fuck neutral. Yeah, it's mostly come to the understanding that, like, there is no Street Fighter game that has honest footsies. Honest footsies is a lie and essentially a fantasy created by the fighting game community. There is no fighting game out there that is pure and honest footsies outside of Footsies, you know, the high fight game. Every Street Fighter game that you're like, I want pure footsies, and then go fight Vega in Super Turbo. Tell me how that goes. Oh, but what about Street Fighter 4? Pure footsies. Go fight Sea Viper or El Fuerte. Good fucking luck with that shit. Like, there are so many characters that say fuck it to footsies, right? Kimberly is the one in this game. Was the one in Street Fighter 6 that is immediately, yeah, fuck footsies. I could go anywhere, do anything. She's crazy. There's always going to be elements and mechanics and characters in Street Fighter games that say fuck footsies. The biggest difference in Street Fighter 6 is that you can't commit to it, right? You can't just be good at footsies in SF6. It's going to help you a ton, but you need reactions and shit. If you're playing shimmying and footsying with people, then you're gonna get drive impacted fucking hard if you don't have the proper reactions to it, you know? To me, it's like, it feels dangerous. Like Street Fighter 6 feels like a very dangerous game. Its neutral is dangerous because characters at any point have a moment of explosion, you know? They have a moment of just like, boom, I'm in there, let's fucking go. Yeah, even, really, High Fight? I haven't played it. Even Footsies is a fucks footsies thing? The term pure footsies is a complete fallacy that's been crafted over the years by people that just like a certain game because they got good at it, and that's the footsie game. You know what I mean? Even Tekken 7 is like the ultimate grounded footsie fighting game. It really is. But even that game has several things that are just like, fuck footsies. Fuck it. I'm just going in. And now Tekken 8 is about to have even more of it. At least Street Fighter 6 has a risk and reward associated with it, you know? There's a proper, like... There's a proper inherent game plan that can be countered and can also lead to very, very powerful shit. That's good. Like, there needs to be proper risk reward. And that feels like the entire game plan of all the mechanics that we played in Street Fighter 6. It feels like a game that's just revolving around risk reward for a ton of shit. It's an overused term. I mean, I get it. Like, I get it. Like, to me, the ultimate footsie game growing up in, like, when I was playing games competitively in the early 2000s and shit, was Super Turbo. Super Turbo was always the ultimate footsie game. Always. But you tell me that Super Turbo is a pure footsie game. You look me dead in the eyes and tell me that shit. It's more about space control, right? Not as much grounded footsies. People think of footsies, they think of like left and right movement on the ground, right? And that's where like, but really footsies is everything. Footsies is like putting your opponent in a disadvantageous position and countering and attacking. Like controlling space and revealing moments that you are actually available to be hit, but you're not, you know? Like, it's all about, yeah, actual neutral, you know? So I don't know, like, to me, neutral and footsies could kind of be a little, like, hand in hand with each other in a lot of games now, because people just attach that this game has this deep mechanic that makes this game amazing because I'm also good at it. I felt that way with Third Strike for like a decade, man. Don't worry. I felt that like Third Strike is actually the most competent and, you know, challenging fighting game of all of them. It makes all the other fighting games look like bitch-made shit. I remember feeling that way when I was in my early 20s and stuff. And then you get like Chun-Li and you get, well, actually Chun-Li is ultimate footsies. You get like Urien and you get Makoto and you get Yoon, and they just go, fuck this shit. I'm gonna knock you down and you're fucking dead. All right. Oh, all right. My pure footsies.